All right, hey Sagittarius. So I am doing what should have been done last night. I'm doing them today, Saturday. This is going to be just we're kind of going back. I'm just doing an old school separation read, but it is going to be messages from them, what they wanted to tell you. All right. The first two reads were Aries and Leo, and I can't, I mean, I was choked up in both of those reads. So if you're dealing with Aries or Leo, you might want to check them out. You might not. So if this doesn't resonate, do please check your other placements, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're going to know this is your read by your energy, the past, and what caused the separation. So if that doesn't resonate, again, check those placements. And if you're new, I do welcome you to my channel. I hope that you guys will stick around if you like my energy, my vibe. I'm going to try to keep it together, this one. We'll see. We got, so your energy, you're coming through with that hangman energy. Page of Swords, so possibly spying, right, on this person, wanting to know what they're up to, maybe even drawn here to see what's really going on with them. The Page of Swords is also, I feel, it's wanting to speak, wanting to communicate. It's being curious, wanting to know what's going on with this connection. This is also a card that depicts all talk and no action, and it could have been the style and the person that you were dealing with. All right, your energy, we have the High Priest card coming through. And I feel like, regardless of what's going on or what's transpired between you and this person, it has opened you up spiritually in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's just, I wonder if so and so is my soulmate. I wonder, the soul tie, the soul bond, the soul connection. I just feel like you feel in some way, shape, or form this is a soulful connection coming through here. And you're like, it can't be the end, right? Because everything right now is just very unclear. This is a card of illusion, delusion, uncertainty, wondering. All right, and I feel like it's just wanting clarity on the whole entire situation that has happened, that's transpired. I want to come out of the stagnation. I want to come out of this mode that I've been in, where things are just like really kind of, what the hell is that? What the hell is going on here? What was that? And what's the point of meeting somebody if it just ends in separation, right? I feel like that's kind of where your head is. Also, too, as this high priest comes through, I want to tell you guys to make sure that you're kind of praying and reaching out to God and our angels and however you believe for clarity. Because, they don't involve themselves in our affairs if we do not ask them for help. So keep that in mind when you're asking for clarity. All right. So let's see what the past is between you and this person. All right, so in the past, we have justice coming through. Justice is balance, it's karma, it's success. It could also be that somebody was going through some legal dispute, okay? With the Nine of Cups in reverse, I just kind of feel like that's a depiction of somebody being unhappy and kind of looking for their happiness, looking for their wish fulfillment. I almost feel immediately drawn to tell you, I do feel like there was some icky behavior going on. Not that I judge. I don't judge icky behavior. I just feel like somebody could have been juggling more than one energy. All right. And it could be too that this was transpiring because something was ending, a divorce, a separation, something was ending. It could be that this person had something legal going on. They were juggling too much to actually ensue or pursue the dynamic with you. It doesn't have to be with the person at all. It could just be that this person has a lot on their plate. Could just be simply that they were going through legal disputes, business, criminal, whatever. So I'm not quite seeing the whole dynamic here just yet, but let me see what caused the separation. This will give us a little more insight into this past. So we have the Seven of Cups coming through, the High Priestess, and the King of Cups. All right, so here's what I feel. I feel like somebody was in pursuit of options, having options. Um, for what caused the separation, we have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess and the King of Cups, and I kind of feel like there was some behavior going on. This person could be a Pisces, could be an Aquarius, could be a Pisces again with the High Priestess. It doesn't have to be, but what I want to say is I kind of feel like there was some secrets going on, some mischievous behavior. All right, the Seven of Cups with this Two of Pentacles tells me that somebody may have been in pursuit of options while going through a divorce. Maybe they didn't tell you that they had other people that they were entertaining. I just kind of feel like this is the secretive behavior going on. The High Priestess card is not being fully it has a tendency to not be fully divulgent of information, withholding information. All right. So basically what I see here, I don't want to tell you, I feel like this person's a liar, but I kind of feel like this person was keeping a lot from you. Whether they were going through a divorce or just pursuing other um, people. I mean, that's what I feel. I just feel like the Two of Coins and the Seven of Cups is juggling. I feel like it's juggling, and I feel like it's people. I feel the secrecy comes with this High Priestess card. Justice is, I feel like they could have been going through something with somebody, yes, a separation or divorce, but what I feel is you were not the only person that they were. I don't feel like you were the only person this person had their eyeballs on. Let me pull their energy to see what's going on with them. Their energy, this person's energy. They're definitely trying to come out of some heartbreak. All right, so here's what I feel with the Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Capricorn as far as their energy. We have the Three of Swords in reverse, and then we have Karma coming through. So their energy is, here's what I'm going to say. This person, they're not feeling good. They're trying to come out of this heartbreak, heartache, this loss. I feel like things could have gone severely south for this person. You got karma and justice coming through on this spread. I would be lying if I said I didn't feel like this person was feeling the heat of some karma, okay? The Knight of Swords is, this is somebody who it has a tendency to be ambitious, action oriented, and driven to succeed. But this person's also a very fast thinker. They're restless, unfocused, impulsive, and also burnt out. All right. And I just feel like you could sense any of that and all of that energy within this person. Somebody who basically acts without thinking first. Let's see how they feel about your connection. They want to talk to you. How they feel about this connection. They want to talk to you. They're wondering if it's if this is done. How they feel about the connection. Look at that. I'm going to tell you this. So if they didn't treat you right before, you're the only one coming out on their mind right now. I do feel like this person is wondering if this is something that is cycled over, if it's done with, if it's over with. All right. I feel like that's the only way to interpret the world card at this point in time. I do feel like they want to talk to you, though. They want to come through. They want to talk to you. They want to see where your heart and your head is at. But I feel like you're the one that's taking the lead on this, Sag. All right, we have the Fool card coming through as the desire for new beginnings and changes. And I feel like because this Eight of Wands is being directed at you, they're wondering, is it possible? Let's see how they feel about you. How do they feel about Sagittarius? They are seeing you as somebody with your walls up. So you've been hurt. You've been hurt by this person pretty severely. They look at you as the walls up, blockages. Maybe you do have them blocked. I don't want to talk to you. You hurt my feelings, and you don't hurt Sagittarius. With the Death card, I feel like they do look at you as somebody who has closed the chapter out on them. Like, this is in, this is it, this is the end. Don't talk to me no more. All right, but I do feel like they want to edge their way in with this Page of Cups. They still have a lot of love for you, regardless of how mad you are at them. You know, how they feel about you as somebody who is very intuitive, curious, maybe you've shown some emotional immaturity when everything's transpired, but I feel it's, rightfully so. I do feel like this person wants to come at you. They want to approach you. They want to text you. They want to reach out. They want to send you a positive, sweet message, but they're like, Sagittarius probably has me blocked and probably hates me, right? So let's see what this person wants to say to you. What do they want to tell Sagittarius? The Six of Cups, I want to come back to you. You are my world. All right. So coming from this person's point of view, um, I feel like I missed out on something big here. The Four of Cups is missed opportunities. You know, if I was to ever come back in, would you accept me? Would you accept this? Would you accept a text? Would you unblock the connection so that I can come through? That's not going to be for everybody if you don't have them blocked, but I feel like this person is wondering if you would accept them. If they came through, would you accept them? I feel like we are a part of a past life connection here. When I think about you, I think good things. All my thoughts are positive. They're all sweet, and I want that back. I desire that back. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. How can I put it together? How can I pull it all together to make it work? How can I just pull it together enough to talk to you? I feel like that's where this person's at. Right now, I don't feel like they're taking any physical action. I just feel like it's all mental action. They're just trying to see they're trying to see how they can play this in their mind. They're not coming through as physically acting on it yet, but let's see what happens in the next 30 days. The next 30 days. What's happening in the next 30 days? All right. So we got communications coming in, you guys. All right, the Ten of Swords, the way it kind of flipped half-assed, says that this is not completely over with. For those of you who think it is, there's still either closure or there's reconciliation. All right, that's what I'm going to say. I feel like within this connection, no matter what you guys are going to communicate, I feel like there is a soul connection here for sure, but I feel like if it's not closure, it's reconciliation. And you're going to know how that fits with you. You're going to know if you want to reconcile with this person. You're going to know if you want to just close the chapter. But I do feel like closure is deserved here, and I feel like you guys all recognize that no matter where the dynamic goes. All right. So let's see what your advice is. What is the advice? The Page of Wands. So this is a spiritual journey, you guys, and I don't care if you don't believe in it. This is a connection coming through to make you guys think, to make you guys grow as individuals, to make you realize what you will and will not put up with anymore in the future, whether it's this person or the next, okay? The Five of Cups is this is you saying, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. All right? I, I just done. You can't let people treat you like that anymore. All right, it's time to take care of myself. It's time to think about me. It's time to take care of myself. I'm not going to let anybody treat me less than anymore. But I do feel like this is meant to spiritually shift you in such a way, all right, that you don't allow that behavior no more from anybody. You know what you want. You have expectations and you set them high. You set them high because you know that you do not deserve this bullshit anymore. And that's where your head and heart are at. So even if it's the recognition, right? Even if it's this recognition of what was the point of that? What's the spiritual point of that? It's more about knowing and be like, I'm almost 40, you guys. I'm almost 40 years old, and I'm just now coming into this place where I'm like, oh shit, I don't want people to treat me like that anymore. You know what I mean? You guys have heard me talk about being on a twin journey, and even then at that point, I would rather be alone than not have somebody in alignment with how I think, feel, and believe, and how I deserve to be treated. And that's just where I'm sitting. I would rather be happy on my own than unhappy. And I feel like you guys are coming into that. It's like, bam, this epiphany comes through. I don't want people to treat me like shit. I don't deserve it. So let's see what your initials are. Yours are there, first, middle, or last. And just remember the energy is pulled from the cards, not the initials. So the initials coming through for this read is P, K, A, Z. We have another P coming through, L, and N. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. Sagittarius, I love you guys. I thank you so much for being here. Always thank you for your awesome support, you guys. Take it easy.